Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, students. How are you today? I'm great, thank you. It's nice to see all of your bright faces today. Before we begin our lesson, let's start with a prayer. Class leader, would you please lead us? Thank you. Now let me check your attendance. Please say present when I call your name. Let me ask you something. Who is your favorite athlete? Anyone? Great choices. Do you know what makes them so special? Is it just their skills or something more? Exactly. Today we'll explore what makes a great athlete. We're not just talking about how they look or how many medals they've won, but also how they inspire people. Today, we're going to learn about descriptive text, especially how to describe a great athlete. You know, great athletes didn't start off as champions. They practiced, learned, and never gave up. Just like you can become great in English if you keep practicing, of course. So, let's try our best in today's class, okay? Now look at this picture. Do you know who is he? Let's try to mention his name, his sport, and something we know about him. First one, his name is, you're right, Jonathan Christie. And the sport? Badminton. Very good. It's obvious from the racket he's holding, right? And then something you know about him? And next, look at this picture. Do you know who is she? Yes, she is Megawati Hangestri Putri. And what sport did she play? Yes, she's playing volleyball. It's obvious from the ball she's holding in the picture, right? Excellent, you're already using adjectives to describing Jonathan Christie and Megawati. Now let's see how well you know these words. Please open the link on your phone or laptop, or you can scanning this barcode. From this link, you will play a game called Word Search, which is you have to find the words in the puzzle about vocabulary about describing athlete. And when you finish, I want you to take a screenshot and show me your score. Did anyone get 100 points? Wow, great job! That's perfect. Now I'll give you a short descriptive text about Michael Jordan. Let's read it together. I will start, then you continue in turns. Okay. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is one of the greatest basketball players of all time. He is known for his incredible skills, athleticism, and leadership on the court. We have finished reading the text about Michael Jordan. Now I want to check your understanding about the content of the text. Okay, the first question, who is Michael Jordan and what sport did he play? Anyone know? Next, when and where was he born? And next, how many NBA championships did he win and with which team? And then, what is his famous nickname? And the last one, how does he inspire young athletes today? Now we're going to analyze the text together. The first one, we're going to analyze the generic structure. In the descriptive text, it's only two generic structure. The first one is identification, which contains the introduction of a person that will be described. And the secondly is description, which is provides specific details about the person, like the physical appearance, personality, and other characteristics. And from the text, Michael Jordan's text, which part is identification and which part is description? You're right, the identification is in the first paragraph. This paragraph introduces Michael Jordan and provides a general overview of who he is. And the description is in the second and third paragraph. Yes, in this section gives detailed information about Michael Jordan, including his physical appearance, achievements, skill, personality, and influence. Next, we're going to analyze about language features. The first one is about specific subject. From the text, who is the specific subject? You're right, it is Michael Jordan. And the secondly, use of simple present tense. There's a lot of simple present tense that we can find in this text. For example, like Michael Jordan is one of the greatest basketball players of all time. He is known for his incredible skills, athleticism, and leadership on the court, and so on. And next, use of action verbs. He played most of his career with Chicago Bulls. Played is action verbs. And then he won 6 NBA championships. Won is also action verbs. And the last one, the important part, use of adjectives. There's a lot of adjectives that you can find in the descriptive text, like greatest, incredible, strong, athletic, competitive, hardworking, and etc. Why there's a lot of adjectives in the descriptive text? Yeah, you're right. This helps us describe someone clearly and effectively. And the last one, we're going to talk about the social function. The social function of descriptive text in the general is to give detailed information about something or someone to the readers. But from this text, the purpose of this descriptive text is to give detailed information about Michael Jordan so that readers can understand why he is considered one of the greatest basketball players. And the text helps the audience visualize and appreciate his achievements, personality, and influence in sports and beyond. And it can also serve as an inspirational text for readers. Now it's time for a group activity. I will divide you into small groups of 4. Please move and sit together with your group members. Is everyone ready with their group? Please make sure that there are only 4 people in each group. Now, each group, please choose one famous athlete to describe. It can be from any sport: football, badminton, volleyball, athletics, swimming, or anything you like. You can also choose a local or international athlete. Just make sure that everyone in the group agrees. Understand? I will give you worksheet 1. In this worksheet, there is an infographic. What you have to do is really simple. Just fill in the infographic with data about the athlete you are describing. You may use your phones to do a research, but please focus and work together. Once your group finished, bring it to my desk and we will use it to the next activity. Now let's play a guessing game. One group will come to the front of the class, and the rest of the class, your job is to ask yes or no questions until you can guess the athlete correctly. Understand, guys? Very good. Keep going until you get the right answer. Well done, guys. Now let's have the next group take their turn. Okay, next group, please come to the front. Everyone else get ready to guess again. Great teamwork, everyone. This activity helps us to practice speaking, listening, and asking questions in English while learning about inspiring athletes. Now that you have worked in a group, it's time to work individually. I want each of you to choose your favorite athlete. As long as you admire them and can describe them, you can choose anyone: local heroes, Olympic champions, even young athletes. You will need to do a little research, so you can use your phone, books, or even ask me if you need help finding information. And make sure the information is accurate and try to find these details: their name, sport, physical traits, skills, achievements, and personality. I will give you worksheet 2, a table to help you organize the information you find. And you have 15 until 20 minutes to complete this. Please work quietly and focus. Are you finished, students? Now that you have completed your table, your homework is to turn it into a descriptive text using worksheet 3. Okay, remember the structure we learned: identification and description. That's right. And don't forget to use adjectives, present tense, and action verbs like we discussed. And you have to submit your descriptive text in the next meeting. Understand, guys? I'm so excited to read about your favorite athletes. So show me what you can do. Good luck, guys! Before we end today's lesson, let me hear from you. What have you learned today? Very good. Let me complete that. So today we identified famous athletes, learn about vocabulary to describing athlete, then explore a text about Michael Jordan, and we also play guessing game. And the last one, we started to write descriptive text. Now, I want you to write down your today's lesson reflection in this sheet. I'll give you 5 minutes. Is that enough? Thank you. Alright, do you have any question about today's lesson or the assignment? Since there are no questions, I think that's enough for today's meeting. In our next meeting, we will use your descriptive text to practice speaking with a partner. So please finish your homework. Alright, that's all for today. Thank you for your great teamwork and creativity. Have a nice day, everyone. See you in the next class. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.